Sharp. Welcome, football stalkers. It's the master tactician fan, Khoza Irvin, and we are outside FNB Stadium, where the score reads Mamelodi Sundowns 1, Pedro 1. Sundowns is knocked out of the CAF Champions League. With me is Sundowns fans. Oh, listen to that. Putwam, thoughts on the game?
Let's be honest, guys. But that's so winner. But still, that's okay. A loss was a lesson. But let's be honest. We were never playing outside there. No time, but first mistake when you go time by penalty. That guy is overconfident. Let's be honest.
But Utemba has been taking penalties.
No, Temba is. When you're winning, it's something else. Or when it's average, we're losing. From the kickoff, we're losing. Let's be honest, we're losing from the kickoff.
So what do you think Sundowns should have done then?
They shouldn't have told themselves that they were better than them. That's the first mistake. Yeah. Even from the interviews, our coach told us that we could beat them. According to our history and stuff, we could beat them, and we know. That was our first mistake. That was our first mistake.
Our coach was coach was too sure good so you win the game. Never underestimate your enemy, because odds are you will never live to see the next. As we are semi-final, because our coaches were
for the third time now.
Yeah, our coaches were too sure so we are semi-finals. They underestimated the team lebe sodlala nayo. Umanqoba ama interview wakhe kule viki leli besikulo. He was too sure ukuthi so he win the match. He underestimated the enemy.
So tell me this. So like we said, it's what, the fourth time now Sundowns is failing to go through to the semi-finals. Yes. Sundowns is topping the group. What do you think is happening? Why is Sundowns continuing topping the group and yet they're failing to go through to the semis?
I think our management team mele bahlale phansi yabona lento le ukuthi nje iSundowns indaba nawo bayasithemba kakhulu. Ama coach wethu nabo ayasibhayizisa kakhulu ngoba basithemba too much yabo. So I think ukuthi mele change yonke into yabo.
They're not going to the semis. What's going wrong? What is it that Sundowns needs to do to take the next step?
No, but sometimes even a selection, it depends. You can't feel the same players always because you give the right performance in the last games. So sometimes there is a game that you have to look before and then you select the right players for that match. Not because the team is winning every day. Like today, all the players that was there was not come to the party. Ralani didn't come to the party. Noah Mayema also. All the midfielders, so they didn't come to the party today.
Who played Gahle Sundowns? Who was a good player today?
No, all the players that are good, but today they didn't come to the party. Honestly, they didn't come to the party because even if you look the previous match, and then they make a lot of mistake.
No, brush it. Hey, bro, we don't have to brush it, ne? We as South Africans, ne? We play fair football, but it's not fair for Africans. Ne? We must play African football. You understand? Mshishi was not there. Lana was not there. Sundowns was not there. Why Onyango? Why not Muyeni? Onyango was waiting there with the ball for how many minutes? After.
One thing,
no, guys, we need to play football.
One thing, remember now, this is Africa. Africa football is not the normal football that we play in South Africa.
Yes.
We need to be sometimes be aggressive and we must be aggressive. You see this team, they play aggressively and they press us. We don't have to be fancy and try to play funny ball. This is Africa, my brother. If you play teams of Africa, I'm telling you, we're gonna suffer like this.
No, it's not. It's not an office. We're not in the office there. It's a pitch. We need to play football hard as. If you go European, they play football. Not this mushishi what I know. Please, thank you.
Sure. I know it's tough. Football stalkers, listen. Oh, I kid you. They say football will kill you real death. Sundowns what it did today. Oh my word. Tlulu, game we won. Let me just take it over. What happened? What happened?
I have no words. Honestly,
Game plan, players off form, wrong selection. Was the stage too big for Sundowns? Is
I don't
Sundowns?
think the stage was too big. I think it was maybe a combination of a couple of things. I thought the lineup was good, I'm not gonna lie, right? But when you play pound for pound football, you never, and they were playing pound for pound, we were playing pound for pound. Like, us and them literally play a similar type of football. So as to how the result is gonna go, you're never sure. But today's result, man, I'm not gonna lie,
Is it a case of? Is it a case of, you know what? It's football. Things happen. Has nothing to do with Sundowns being a bad team. It's just one of those days, or is it a?
This is what the 4th season Sundowns gets knocked out in the quarterfinals in a row, 4th season in a row. So there's definitely something wrong going on there.
Now I will blame it on the striker. Man, Shalulile had a clear chance. So I wouldn't say Tembazwane didn't come to the party. He did, because after he was substituted, we couldn't attack. So I don't know what was the problem, but I think we shouldn't have substituted Zwane or maybe Ralani with Lisedi Kapinga. Then I think we would have still kept the form. But after Zwane came out,
So here's the thing. Sundowns in Angola, there's chances where they should score. They don't score. And you can say it's the same story in the PSL. Sundowns creates a lot of chances, but the conversion rate is not that good. Today, same thing. What is it that Sundowns need to do? Because you had a previous Sundowns supporter who says, in Africa you need to play different. Sundowns went there, they played fancy, they played expensive, and they lost the game. Today, Pedro, where they had a low block, Sundowns couldn't solve that low block. They couldn't score the goals. Should Sundowns change their approach to the game?
I think the coach should start demanding the players, man, because I wouldn't say. But actually, if we look at it clearly, there's no one to blame, only Sundowns. We had chances there, we had chances now, we just couldn't convert. So I think also the coaches are a bit soft towards the players. I think they should start demanding them, because if you're looking at the game, you wouldn't say this team was stronger than Sundowns. They were defending, and it was working for them. You can't blame them for that. But Sundowns couldn't take their chances. So it's Sundowns to blame. It's for themselves to blame. So I don't think we can say anything about that team. I don't think that team was strong. Even when we played them at Angola, they were still not strong. It's just that we failed to convert, and we always had chances. We would have buried this game in the first half. We would have scored 2 goals in the first half, but we couldn't convert. So it's Sundowns to blame.
XA, we can say there's no one to blame, but we lost. Bottom line, we didn't convert our chances, penalties, we were loose. In terms of when we were going forward, we were too relaxed. We didn't have the urgency of a team that was wanting to go to the next stage. One understand. Another thing, temper. We expect Dennis Onyango is the one who's controlling the boys, not the one who is winding down the clock with his antics on the pitch there. Another thing. Boys, you'll try next season, but if you're going to try like this, you're going to be quarterfinals. Why?
That seems to be the story for Sundowns. Quarterfinal.
Yeah, this thing of quarterfinal, man, we are tired of it. Each and every year, we can go to quarterfinal, but we can't go to the semi-final. Then I think we need to change our approach. We need to start playing like the way they are playing these guys. You know, these guys in Africa, whatever they do, their antics, whatever, it's working for them, and then it's going far. I think now Sundowns must change their approach. Yes, we are playing very beautiful football in India, but when we go to Africa, we must just try to be hard. We must just try to be, just die in the pitch. Yeah, just do something. Because this thing of us, man, playing good football, it doesn't work for us in Africa. But in Africa, we must do something. These guys, you can see how they win. They win games like they play Dayton or whatever, and then that thing is working for them.
So you think this is the approach that Sundowns needs to take?
Yeah, Sundowns needs to. We need to do that thing because it's working for them, and they are winning championships. Most of these guys. Look at Al Ahly, the way they play. They are not playing good football, but you'll see them in the final. we are playing for good football, better than any team in this Champions League, but we can't even go to the final. Then there's something wrong with us. Then we need to change it. Maybe next season our coaches need to look at that thing, and then maybe we can win it.
Sure.
Yeah, no, the game was not. They didn't play the way they're supposed to play. First of all, Kelly's mistake. His first leg also, and the second leg also, they didn't come to the party. Mistake after mistake. If the goal that was considered even before they go to VAR, Dennis Onyango make a blinder there. So in this last 8, I didn't play very well. We play well in the group stage, but now.
A lose is a lose, but I'm not happy, you know. The performance was super, but sometimes we have to sacrifice. Zwane is the star of the team, but today I don't think he deserves to take that penalty.
Who was supposed to take the penalty?
AJ is the star of the team for now.
AJ, the one who caused the penalty?
Supposed to take the penalty, my brother.
The very same AJ who caused the penalty?
Yes. AJ is the star of the team now. He's supposed to take that penalty. And
so okay, who was man of the match? Go Sundowns.
Sundowns. I don't know. I don't want to lie. I don't know.
Whenever we treat equal, then we win. So problem going. I don't want to run a coach 3. So never to. So
Mara before Sundowns come coach lalang nelisa di bulele tsa hore mang o rata mang mang o rata mang.
No. Problem is here. Venture winner Mara. Kabaka la gore dilo tse di swa ke re di bona re lose. But nna ntwe ke etse bang go gore the coach jela tse at least re ka ba le coach ara e one ya ba le assistant. Yeah, coach ara tse tharo I re berekele. Serious ko botsa nnete. Coach ra tse tharo I re berekele.
Ashifa.
And why
ba di jiga banong ba re coach tse 3 a di bereke.
And tabela pitso o ra itlo ba taba nnete e la gore is a PSG story. Why one?
Also ke nnete vele it happened.
Na ke disappointed too much. Game ile ne le arena. Penalty le re bolaile. Or nge be re tsore penalty la nge be re game ne ka ba re tsore. And then moya go mo fasa ke na le taba ke speechless. Ne ke botse re go crash star sa bobedi. So sipari.
Star sa bobedi ka ra se batle. Ne ke botsa everyone. King se Sundowns 27 go stop this thing at the quarter final.
Like mo kefeng diabua o botsa nnete braga diabua mo kefeng. So since ba put more effort and the little scheme about to change the scheme, I was very much disappointed. Ke level scheme like una le players tse dingwe tse leng gore na ba sa thomele game along the CAF re gala di CAF ka tsone ke bona na le players tse dingwe di no thomele game marna na sa thomele di game ba batho ba leng gore na ba thomele game ke ba bone ba bangwe ba bele konti. So it's difficult sometimes to utsenza motho leng gore na sa thome like na sa kwaile o gala CAF o mgalisa ka game tse so unless umtsenza SSR at least a change game o ba le matla.
Hush.
No more.
Ay. I'm telling you. Is Sundowns cursed? What's going on? Hey, Pizzo Orloi. Oh man. Listen. Pedro, congratulations. You're through to the semis. By the way, all number 2s in the group stages are through to the semis. There's only one number 1 that's left. Wydad Casablanca. Are they going to be next? We don't know. Maybe CAF should change the first game to be the home. The first game should be number 1 should play first. Maybe that should be the case, because where does the advantage lie? Because all these number 2s are being knocked out. What's going on? Or is it a Sundowns problem? Oh man, I'm signing out. But Pedro, I have to give him now. But Sundowns obviously disappointed me. But Pedro, wow, congratulations. I'm signing out. Look, you have your say. Comment, share, like, subscribe. Do everything you need to do. Tell us how you saw the game. Express some feelings. I'm signing out. Cheers.